I don't know. Like, I just had to vent. I don't know what state everybody is in. I'm in the state of California and the city of Los Angeles, and I don't really know what this new thing is. That everybody has to bring their dogs in the grocery store. Like, literally, I just left out of a grocery store because not only did the lady have a full grown dog in her shirt walking around, but they had even an additional dog in the basket, like where you put your food. And the dog is just laying there. At first it was like, oh, if you need it, you gotta have a service animal, you gotta have the papers, you gotta have the paperwork. They would even, wear the little garment to let you know, hey, this is a service dog. And I thought a service dog would be someone who needs like um guidance because they're legally blind, or they need some sort of a guidance. But now they're just like outright taking their dog everywhere. And I remember, when people used to leave their dogs in the car, and then there was the hot dog car law where, you have to break a window and don't leave your pets in the car because it's just too hot. I get it. Then people started leaving their dogs outside, and then you'd have different patrons or businesses that would, leave water out there for the dog. You can chain your dog, go in, do what you gotta do, and take your dog. That's fine. But it was like, I went to the donut shop. This is like near Beverly Hills. Literally everybody had a dog in there scratching, sniffing around. I don't care if it was on a leash. Like it's just getting ridiculous out here, y'all. It's getting ridiculous out here. But I want to go to the grocery store, to the grocery market, and you got your dog walking up and down the aisles inside of the cart where I put my groceries. And these grocery stores, they do not wash the carts. They don't sanitize the carts. And really, who has time to be walking around with Lysol and wipes trying to do what should be already done? I just felt like there should be a new law implemented that if your ass can't shop in the grocery store without your dog, we have services like Amazon, Instacart. I feel like if you registered your dog and you have a service dog, you should be in the system to where you can get your groceries delivered to you. You got anxiety that bad, please stay home because there's people that's scared of dogs, there's people that's allergic to dogs, and they just take this dog stuff, bringing your dog everywhere to a whole nother level. Like, I don't want to go in a donut shop and see the dog. I went to this restaurant in Long Beach called Bubba Gumps, and they had a dog in a restaurant. Like, there was this one restaurant that was advertising their brunch and their bottomless mimosas, and it just seems like in the comments, people felt the same way. Like, man, I would have showed up if y'all didn't have that dog sitting at the table. Like, the dog was a turnoff. Like, everybody, you might think your dog is clean, you might think your dog is loving and sanitized and all of the above, but everybody don't want to see your dog in a restaurant. Everybody don't want to see your dog in the grocery store in the basket where we put our food and our children. And then I'm just saying there just needs to be a law or something to stop this because they are not really enforcing things. People are crazy. They be ready to fight and jump on you. They ready to fight and jump on security as soon as they enter the facility. Security is all like, hey, do you have paperwork? And these people are like really sensitive about their dogs and they really, really want it. And you're subject to catch hands or a gun or threats because they want to do what they want to do. But I really feel like if they impose it legally, that you can't come up and just anywhere with a dog without proper paperwork and being in the system to where we should be able to stand you. You know, you shouldn't even be able to bring no animals, especially no big ass mangy mud. You ain't even washed the dog scratching and shit. Like, it's disgusting. I don't want to put my baby in no basket where somebody had their mangy mutt laying up in there. I don't want to put my baby in there. I don't want to put my groceries in there. And this is just getting ridiculous. It's taking it to a whole nother level. I'm just almost certain that they need to do something to where they need to team up with Amazon Fresh or something. You know, you already get free delivery if you have EBT. But if you have a service animal and it's registered, you should also get free grocery delivery because it's just getting crazy out here. I went into Jersey Mike's, and you know they have all of their ingredients just laying out, you know. And then this lady, and I was so surprised, and I'm not trying to make this a racial thing, but I was really, really shocked because this lady was black. She ordered her sandwich and held the dog in her hand, like over the counter. And then when she went to go pay for her sandwich, she put the dog on the counter where you pay for your sandwich. You know, and then when it was time to for the sandwich to be made, she goes and sits down and sits the dog in the seat next to her, and he's sitting up like he's about to be served. And then she gets up and she walks out, and the workers didn't care. I didn't see the workers get up and wipe down nothing, even though she didn't eat there and leave vegetables. Someone should have taken notice and really wiped down with some type of disinfectant. This is just getting out of hand. Like I said, I just got online to vent. I don't know how I feel about this. I might delete it later. But, you know, drop down in the comments. Do you feel like there should be some type of uh, law or something or some free services where things should be free upon delivery for those who feel like they got to take their dog everywhere? Because everybody's dog isn't clean. Everybody's dog isn't registered to be a service dog. And in my opinion, I just feel like animals don't belong everywhere that people do. We already got to deal with people who don't wash their own self, who are mentally disabled, who are damn near about to pop off on people walking through. You know, we already got to deal with enough where employees don't even want to clean, or they have cleaned, or they take the same filthy rags and wipe down the booths where people are sitting and then turn around and wipe down the tabletop because they don't care. We already deal with enough, and then to actually just let pets come in and just walk through our willy nilly and itching and scratching and sniffing everything. It's just, I don't know. Am I tripping? Is this just getting ridiculous out here? Like I said, drop down in the comments. Let me know. My name is Nikki St. Clair. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here. This is a simple rant, but I felt like it was valid and necessary because this is like a am I tripping rant. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later. And just so you know, as far as face reveal, my face is always revealed throughout my videos. I'm not about to reveal my face if you're concerned with what I look like, you can definitely go to my Instagram. It is the same name. You can follow me. You can like, comment, and subscribe there as well. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you for tuning in. And so focus, we were just talking about how dogs are just permitted everywhere. Like people just come in the grocery store, put them in the basket. You know, they're in coffee shops. You can't go to Starbucks. There's a dog scratching and sniffing. You can't go to the donut shop. They're there, and I just feel like there should be boundaries. You know, in health regulation against that. Not because dogs are just bad. It's because sometimes the owner is neglectful when it comes to cleaning the dog, cleaning up after the dog. You know, and I just felt like because of that, they should just regulate and say no animals at all in certain places where it's food being sold. You know, and if it's that bad, you know, they should have free delivery services. You know, Uber Eats should have a voucher. If you have a registered dog for service, a service animal, you should get free Uber Eats. You should get free Instacart. You know, some things should just be kept sanitary. And that's what we were talking about. So thanks for tuning in, and we will talk to you. I'll check in with you guys at another time, all right? Thank you so much. Bye.